Hi guys, this is Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. We are here with this week's edition of our weekly empties to see what I melted through, how I felt about it, and all the things. I had a pretty good melting week, so if you are interested in finding out what I warmed and how I felt about it, then please stay tuned. Okay, so I have several clams, so we can talk about those first. I got a little bit of Walmart wax that I got through. The first one is Warm Spring Sunshine, and this is White Peach, Daisy, Granny Smith Apple, Rainwater Melon, Garden Florals, and Amber Scent Notes. I liked this one. This one was not a love for me. And I'm starting to think that maybe Rain is a scent note that's like hit or miss for me. It's either that or the Garden Florals, but it was a little sharp. It's one of those two notes that just makes things a little sharp. I remember maybe a week or two ago, I warmed a scent from Second and Spruce that had some of those same notes, and it's sharp to my nose. So while I like this one, I don't think I would pick it up again because of whatever that sharp note is that I picked up. But it was a good performer. I warmed this in my open concept. If you like those scent notes, I think this entire 5-ounce clam is like maybe 3 something, so definitely worth picking up. Okay, then and that was a Better Homes and Garden one. Then from Sensationals, I warmed Iced Lemon Sugar Cookies. This is a soft and chewy citrus treat, and this one was nice. It was really good. This smells like a yummy lemon sugar cookie. I have frosted lemon bars from Better Homes and Gardens, so I'm interested to see how I like that one compared to this one before I decide which one I would pick up again. But I did enjoy it. I warmed this in my open concept and it did well. It was probably like a medium on throw. Sorry y'all, I feel like something's in my eye. Okay, so then we warmed in my daughter's room Sensationals Frosted Sugar Cookie Bake My Day, and this just smells to me, it smelled like those you know those sugar cookies you can get at Walmart that kids love. They're super soft and they have like a layer this thick of icing and it just kind of all melts in your mouth. That's what oh man, this eyelash, y'all, I'm sorry. That's what this smelled like to me. She loved it. I would pick it up again for her. I don't think this is something that I would want more of. It's just sugary sweet, almost to the point of kind of like cotton candy, but she really enjoyed it, so I would definitely pick it up again to warm in her room. Okay, then do I have any other? I think this is my only Second and Spruce. Okay, so I have 2 clams that I warmed that I finished from Second and Spruce. The first one is Home for the Holidays Hey Santa, which is Christmas tree, sugar cookies, candy canes, and milk and cookies. This one was nice. I definitely picked up mainly the candy canes and the Christmas trees. The milk and cookies was definitely kind of in the background, but this is like a nice Christmas holiday scent. Also a good scent if you were sick or stuffy. That's when I warmed this. I would pick it up again probably in a small size like this. Now this is one that I loved and would love in a larger size, and this is I'm Going to Paris plus Sweet Lavender. This is Sweet on Paris, Strawberry Pound Cake, Pistachio, and Almond Macarons, and Sweet Lavender. I love Erica's lavender. It's like top tier, one of the best. Probably like number 2 favorite lavender from all of the vendors' lavenders that I've tried. Definite repurchase. This was like a strong medium in my bedroom, and this was poured in November. So all right, then we have a few bags. Okay, so the first one is a sample that I warmed, and I had to warm to see like how I love this because everybody has raved about it, and this is from Southbound. This is Blackberry Lavender Lemonade, and this is Blackberry Jam, Herbal Lavender, and Sparkling Lemonade. I have already repurchased this, so I let you know how I love it. I got it in a wax cake. This is a beautiful, refreshing, sweet, summery, like this smells like spring and summer. This smells like the type of scent where you were out on your front porch or your patio with the ice cold glass of blackberry lemonade. The breeze is blowing. It's a warm spring or super hot summer day, and you are just enjoying all of God's elements. I love this. Okay, next we have Over the Top from Rainbow Melts. This is Sugar Cookie Royale, Bourbon Butterscotch, and Roasted Pine Cones. Y'all, I really enjoyed this to the point where I almost put it on my, she actually just opened up the sign up sheet for customs, and so I've been working on my list, and I almost put this on the list, but it got scooched out for a couple of other things. But this one was really good. I warmed it in my bedroom. It was a good performer. It was sweet. It was a little bit earthy. It was also bakery. This was a great combination of scents. I would absolutely pick this up again. Okay, next we have Mingle. This is cashmere cedar, warm vanilla sugar, and let them eat cake. This did not perform very well for me. I warmed it in my bedroom, and it was light. It was light on cold, and so that doesn't really surprise me. I probably maybe should have tried to warm this in an even smaller space, like my bathroom. I warmed it in my bedroom, but I couldn't really smell it. So I would not repurchase that one. Okay, next we have from Everything Vice. I warmed this in my office on several days. I love this. My coworkers love this. This is cranberry zucchini bread, vanilla butter fudge, and lemon glaze. This was the most defying bakery scent. One of my coworkers, she said this smelled like maple bread to her. Somebody else just said it smelled like I was like in a bakery. So I mainly got the zucchini bread and the vanilla butter fudge with like maybe a hint of lemon. I didn't really pick up on cranberry, which is totally okay with me. And this scent could go. I would absolutely pick this up again. And this is called Staycation. I don't know if I said that, from Everything Vice. Okay, next from Sassy Girl Aroma, we have When Sparks Fly. And this is sweet baked cherries baked into a delicious zucchini bread and frosting with amaretto fudge icing. I like this one. I don't think this one was a love. This was, you know, me and the pistachio and the amaretto. This was one I didn't have to have again. There was another cherry scent that I believe I've had from Sassy Girl Aroma that I loved. I think I would have enjoyed this if the amaretto was not in there. So yeah. Okay, next. Ooh, I warmed this one. This one was so good. This is from L3. It's my only L3 one that I warmed this week. This is avocado, coconut, bergamot waters, and Hawaiian blast. This was summer and spring, fruity, creamy, but also a little bit, the bergamot definitely to me gave it a little bit of a, the bergamot waters gave it a little bit of a aquaticness to it. This was great. I warmed it in my bathrooms, in my bedroom. Honey, I need more. I need to look and see this on L3's website. I'm trying to stay off L3's website because she should be opening up for custom soon, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it, y'all. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. I might have to order a mystery box or something. We will see. But this was really good. Okay, next. From Teddy B's, I warmed marshmallow cake by the ocean. This is gooey marshmallow peeps, beach treats, vanilla lace, and buttery birthday cake. I warmed this in my open concept. Now, yeah, I'm going to say something that is an unpopular opinion. I do not care for Teddy B's beach treats. I don't know what it is. I just don't love it. And I find that her blends, I purchased a lot of, y'all, me and this eye and whatever's in it is kicking my butt. I purchased a lot of scents from Teddy B's with her beach treats because I normally love beach nights. And that's what her beach treats is. It's her version of beach nights. I normally love it. In any vendor, there aren't too many vendors that I don't care for it in. But it's something about this one I just don't care for. And not only that, but any blend that has it in it, like, as everything, you know, as the scent kind of fans out, the only thing that lingers is the beach treats. And it's almost like it turns like a little lactonic and like too salty for me. I don't know, but not my favorite. Also, this was light in my open concept. Okay, next. Last three are from Lavender and Speckles. The first one is Anjou Ambrosia. This is salted caramel and Anjou pear funnel cake. With cinnamon, sugar, and whipped cream. This was nice. I'm not sure. I don't think I like pear with a ton of like caramel in it. That was not one that I would necessarily want again. But I did enjoy it. It did perform well in my open concept, but it's not one that I would pick up again. There goes my dog because a delivery person just popped up at the door. Next is Cake. And this is strawberry pound cake, pumpkin pecan waffles, and birthday cake. I feel like this is a blend that is tried and true. If you're a bakery lover, it's delicious, okay? And then lastly is Toasted Pistachio Birthday Bread. This is toasted pistachios, birthday cake, vanilla waffle cones, all blended with zucchini bread. This was very light for me. I did not get much from this. So, yeah. So that's everything we got through this week. So now let's look at what our favorites were for this week. and what we would absolutely pick up again if we have not already picked it up, right? Okay, so I got it. Okay, so my top favorites are Staycation from Everything Vice, Blackberry Lavender Lemonade from Southbound, Avocado Coconut Bergamot Waters and Hawaiian Blast from L3, Over the Top from Rainbow Melts, which is that Sugar Cookie Royale, Bourbon Butterscotch and Roasted Pine Cones, and then the I'm Going to Paris Plus Sweet Lavender from Second and Spruce. This was absolutely delicious. Absolutely. All of them were. Like, I had a good melting week, you know? You're not gonna love everything. Everything's not gonna perform, no matter who the vendor is. So, and that leads me into one thing that I did want to have a small chat about. So, I was catching up on comments on my videos. I love chatting with you guys in the comments and interacting. I don't always get to do it as soon as I would like to when you guys comment, just because, you know, work is busy, life is busy, and so I try to catch up when I can. And so I got a comment on one of my videos. It was a haul for a particular vendor. I'm not going to say the vendor's name because to me it's irrelevant. But the person left a comment and said that basically this vendor does not work for them. However, I and all other YouTubers say that this vendor works for us, but anyone else that she's talked to who's not on YouTube has the same experience as her. So here's what I want to say about that. Y'all gotta watch my Empties videos. Hauls are fun. I love sharing my hauls with you guys, but the meat and potatoes of how something performs for me is in my Empties videos. And I don't care who the vendor is. One, I'm always honest, I'm not a liar. And two, even my most beloved and favorite vendors, I have had duds from or scents that I just didn't like or just didn't perform for me. And I am always very honest about that. So I just wanted to put that out there. I don't lie about how, and also, like, what would be the point? Like, I'm not getting paid to share wax with you all. I don't get free wax for sharing wax with you all. Everything that I share in a haul has been purchased with my hard-earned money. And best believe I'm not going to purchase from a vendor who does not perform for me. Matter of fact, you can go back and look at hauls that I shared a year ago. And you probably haven't seen hauls from some of those vendors since, because if I determine that it doesn't work for me in my home, then obviously I'm not going to purchase again, you know? So I just wanted to share that because I was like, why would I lie? Like, why would myself and honestly any other YouTuber lie? Like, in the wax community, I know us wax YouTubers, I mean, I guess people have more familiarity with our faces because we share our hauls and things, but y'all, we not getting paid. And even the ones who are getting paid, maybe because their channel has enough subscribers too, I promise you, it's not enough to be doing all that. No matter the vendor. Like, we share people that we love, and I know I can certainly speak for myself and say that I do. And even with vendors that I love, sometimes the scent just don't work out. So anyway, I just wanted to chat about that real quick. I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know down below, what did you warm this week? What was your favorite thing that you warmed this week? And what was your thing that you were like, I don't think I'm gonna purchase that again? Also, what's the weather like where y'all are? It's hot here, but the temperature is supposed to drop like Tuesday, and it's gonna be back in the 40s and 50s with like a high of 70 something, which I'm cool with because we were getting up into the 90s, and I was like, are we going full steam ahead into summer? So yeah, let me know down below in the comments so we can chat, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you like videos like this, or if you like this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you like videos like this and you're not subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to decide to do so. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.